Alright. Hey, what's up guys? Chelsea, welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Last time we began our assault on the holy city of Camelot. Well, quote-unquote Camelot. It's not really Camelot, but they are calling it Camelot because it's where the Knights of the Round and King Arthur are, so... yeah, you know, basically Camelot. Close enough. But yeah, we're on the final 3 nodes, so... we should be finishing today. And hopefully... you know, maybe things aren't how we think. Maybe Artoria is being manipulated. Who knows? That'd be nice if she's not actually... no, she's probably evil. Hey, Gachita. But yeah, anyway. Since we'll probably do this, it'll probably take about an hour for the 3 nodes we have left. I assume Heavy, or I think, did I already say Heavy? Heavy 6. For some reason I thought I already said it. I don't know. I might be crazy. But yeah. So once we finish the 3 nodes we have, we'll probably go ahead and do the 2018 Memorial Quest and the like Death Jail Summer Escape one too. Just to fill out some time, but we'll do Camelot first. Hey, Meridak. And yes, I guess we'll go ahead and jump on into it. Replica 4 of 5, Node 2. Tristan was just killed. Well, he was turned into like a shade thing. Don't know what that was about. I don't know if he'll come back to fight us again. No, that's not who I wanted to choose. I accidentally clicked. That was an accident. But seeing as how he didn't disappear and he turned into that shade thing, I'm assuming he'll come back to fight us again. If I wish to... oh, you are right. There is no game audio. I had it muted for a recording the other day, and because I have, when recording like reactions, I have 2 separate instances of OBS going, and I mute the one in the main. Yeah. No, you are not crazy. That was on me. Let's put Tommy Tomo in. And yeah, okay. Start the quest. Also, a new banner just came up for today, which has Saber Alter on it. So I'm kind of thinking about pulling for her, because if I can get her here, I can use the 4-star ticket on someone else later when that comes up. But I don't know. Hey, the 7th corridor in the 2nd spiral staircase. This is the fastest route to the throne. I don't know why I'm giving him that voice. They don't have many people on hand in here. Surprisingly, maybe we can get to the Lion King without anyone getting in our way. That'd be nice. That'd be nice, but, you know, I doubt that. Bedivere, is your arm fine? Are you good, buddy?
Yes. Sir Bedivere, how are you feeling?
You don't have to worry about me, Ritsuka. Lady Mash.
My arm has been feeling better for a while now, and I should also be feeling better shortly. Your words are a comfort to me, and I am afraid no longer.
Afraid? Monka?
Well, I can't exactly explain what that entails very easily.
Okay. Keeping secrets from your master, huh? I know that he's referring to his conversation with Mash, but Ritsuka wasn't there, so it's like, From the master's perspective, it's very sus.
That's enough talking. I'm detecting a strong spirit origin from down the rear stairs. It's a Knight of the Round Table. Sir Gawain is coming up. So he came. There's no way he wouldn't make it in time.
Yeah, he's too determined to do what he needs to do, I guess.
Let us consider ourselves fortunate that the goddess of victory is on our side. If he decided to interfere while we were fighting the Lion King, we would have no chance of winning.
That's exactly right. Just beat his butt. Oh wait. No, I don't have to worry about anything in regards to Gawain, right? It's just that his Noble Phantasm charges 2 nodes at a time, I think? Yeah.
Yes, we've made it this far. So maybe you can say I've had a change of heart.
Well said. I will not have to hold back against a knight with a smile like that, Sir Bedivere.
Sir Gawain, you're here alone?
Yes, I gave each knight their choice. I no longer have anything to do with their fate. Whether I strike you down here or I am the one to fall, the fate of the Holy City will not change. When the tower appeared, our job here was done. The only thing left for us in the Round Table is for each of us to figure out how to serve the king.
It does seem so. Your resolve has not changed. In the end, you remain the sword of the king. You would not stop me from revealing the king's mistakes and announcing the Holy City.
Of course. The king said this to me when I was summoned here. Knight of the Sun, the other bearer of the sacred sword, you should take this chance to grant your desire. The king told me I could do anything. I could leave the Holy City or even strike him down. You couldn't understand just how happy I was in that moment. You just happened to be there for the king and take care of him in his final moments. I was once called the right-hand man of the king, but unable to cast away my own personal grudges, I caused his death. I cannot repeat that foolishness again. No, because it's something we saw before. I just don't remember exactly what it was. Plus, I asked, so it's fine. It just that it mainly applies to the. It hasn't happened much, but there's been a few instances of people straight up telling me do this card, this card, this card, and I'm like, let me play. Like, that's mainly what was what that's referring to mostly. King Arthur is not the same king he once was. The king understands that more than anyone. He wouldn't call himself the Lion King if that wasn't the case. He gave us all a choice from the beginning. Britain's round table has fallen to ruin. Our world has fallen to ruin. 250 tickets to get a copy of Salter before Annabeth, but instead made Alter appeared. I mean, hey, that's still pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm thinking about throwing, because I have 7 summon tickets. So I'm thinking about throwing those onto there, but you know, I also want to save. It's like, what do I do? But inside Round Table has fallen to ruin. Our world has fallen to ruin. The Lion King declared he will protect the world, no matter how self-righteous that might be. Why do you think we alone are left of the Round Table in the Holy City? It should not need to be said. The 2nd chair, Percival. The 3rd chair, Kay. The 6th, Gaheris. The 9th, Palamedes. Interesting how he's... okay. The advisor, King Pellinor. The next 11th chair, Bors. After they were summoned by the king, they showed their loyalty by revolting against the king. Oh! That's why they're not here. Okay. They were slaughtered. Because they couldn't... okay, I see. I see. Oh. I mean, hey, you know, respect to them. He didn't mention Gareth, which was interesting. Huh. They were all wonderful knights. They challenged the king in battle to protect the king's honor. And we disposed of them all.
It can't be. What if they killed by the Crusaders?
I don't remember if the story says it, but Nasu blogged about Gareth. Okay. Yeah, I am curious about that. Maybe I'll look that up. Actually, no, I'm stupid. Hang on. Let's see, I'll just do it this way. Why didn't Gareth appear in Camelot Singularity? Let's see. Alright, Google's AI overview is not being helpful. You know, I don't know what site I'm looking for, so yeah, you know, let's I'll worry about that later. Hold your tongue. Do you think us knights with superhuman strength would lose to some graze robbers?
So that means you completed your oaths together in your own ways?
That's right, Sir Bedivere, you were not the only one granted the right to slay your own brethren. The moment we pledged our loyalty to the Lion King, we were already branded sinners. No matter what happens, I will not betray the Lion King. At the same time, I am grateful. I do not know the reasons the King of Knights became the Lion King. However, my wish will stay with the Lion King. Because King Arthur has the Sacred Lance, and he needed us, the Knights of the Round Table, to be the means to destroy this world. I am no longer a knight serving the King of Knights. I am Gawain, a knight serving the Lion King. And that's all I have to say to you. Draw your sword, Sir Bedivere. What you want to protect and what I must protect are like oil and water. Allow me to ask once more, what is your sword for?
Then I shall answer. My right arm is the end of my loyalty, my proof of a sin that I cannot erase. What it dreamed of was the king, for the sake of truly saving the one who walked alone. I will cut down anyone who stands in my way. With my arm, now the silver arm of Nuada, Ergetlam.
Well, a reproduction anyway. A good reproduction, but a reproduction nonetheless. And then I shall crush you along with that arm. Last remnant of the old Round Table. Last remnant of chivalry. Your life will end here. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say, man. Still hard for me to believe that Gawain and even Lancelot would side with. Like, I know he just gave an explanation, and you know, I get it, but like, it feels out of character for them to do so. I don't know. Oh yeah, he's resistant to attacks and increases charge by 2 each turn. Okay. I don't know, it just seems odd. Okay, let's put this on. Damage cut and NP gain. Do you plan on watching the anime adaptations of this anytime soon? Yeah, I was just waiting to play the game first. So here soon I'm gonna play, or not play, watch the OVA or anime, whatever, for the prologue, the what they call the anime version? It's just First Order, isn't it? I think it's, yeah, First Order. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, I'll do that soon. Okay. I can stun him, right? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Yes. May as well just go all out from turn 1. Cause why not? Yeah, that's what I said. Is I'm waiting to play through the stories first and then do each of the anime after. Yeah. Put that on. Do I need to put this on now? I feel like I should wait because he's nowhere near death. And it only lasts 3 turns. Sure hit. Yeah, I'll wait on both of those, I think. Yeah, I'll just wait on those. Okay. Honestly, here it's probably better to just ignore Draco, as weird as it sounds. Actually, no, because he has resistance to everything, so I guess it'd be... Actually, I'd rather have the Buster, yeah. Especially since I put his Buster up on. Okay, I can do a Draco combo. That's the Roman thing, right? Yeah, okay. That's available, so let's do this. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Should do decent damage, at least under 390 probably. Yeah, we're gonna be under 390. By a good margin. Yeah, keep feeding that noble phantasm gauge, buddy. Ooh. Build the gauges. Well, nah, I'm not gonna bother building Tomitomo's gauge, I think. I'll just do all Buster this turn. Max damage. Oh, damn. That was a good-ass crit. Holy. Alright, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt really bad. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And he has his stupid guts. Because of course he does. Alright. Oh, she can't use her noble phantasm. Oh no, she can't. It was only her skills. Good. Okay. We're fine then. We can do... I guess we'll do the noble phantasms first, and then... Buster. I think we'll be okay though, because we still have Kama. Actually, wait. Other than Kama, who else do I have in the sub party? I honestly didn't look when I entered the battle. I just kind of glossed over it. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. His guts gets him to half health, I believe, but that's still fine. Not that bad. Damn. Okay. Yeah, we'll be good. Tomitomo's probably gonna die, assuming he attacks him. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, Shuten Doji. Actually, hang on. Who else is? No, I don't even have Kama. I have Lancer, Artoria, and Mash. Okay, well, might be a problem. I should've... Well, to be fair, I didn't even think I'd be fighting Gawain here, so... guess use this now. No. Inflict. Yes. Nice. Okay. You can't use his noble phantasm now. That's good. Well, at least get through this turn. Nice. Not so nice. Yeah, keep attacking the one who's invincible. It's good. You know, I have no room to talk. I also kind of forget when people put things on an attack when I shouldn't. So, you know, I don't have room to talk there, but that's fine. Wait. Oh, did his guts run out? Wait, what happened to his... Okay, you know, I'll take it. You know what, sure. Yeah. His guts... Oh, that would explain it, okay. That's not a complaint, I was just confused for a second. I was like, huh? What, huh? So this is the end. I guess this is divine intervention. In the end, I won't make it to the king's fight. I guess that is my fate for being an unfaithful knight.
What are you saying? There is no knight more loyal than you, Sir Gawain. You're the same as me. You admire what it means to be a king, rather than a concept of honor. You cannot call yourself unfaithful.
Bedivere, why did you have to appear now? Not when the holy city was prosperous, but when everything is about to end. The king may have regained his heart, if you were the one. I resent you from the bottom of my heart.
Well, that's fucked up to say.
Okay, I mean, like, you can't really blame him on... Okay. Okay.
That's right, Sir Gawain. I am also an unfaithful knight which you should detest. A sinful and foolish knight.
Oh boy. I assume that's him fighting Lancelot's soldiers and not him fighting his own men, right? Ugh. Oh no, okay, yeah, it is Lancelot's soldiers, okay. This is the end. Your plot ends here, Agravain. I will not kill you. We both became traitors the moment we cut down our Round Table brethren. However, I cannot ignore your evil plans. You will pay for the numerous atrocities you've caused in the name of the king.
Traitor? Me? The same as you.
Agravain.
I can't stop laughing.
Huh? This power. Did you use the madness enhancement you placed on the enforcement knights on yourself? Agravain, you...
My mother was mad. One day you will rule over Britain. That was the grudge I had to hear when I was growing up. Through the plan of my mother, Morgan, I got to sit among you all. I did not want to be a Knight of the Round Table, but I suppose that was the fastest way. I was but a tool to steal the throne away from King Arthur and give it to my mother. I agreed to it. I understood that Britain needed a strong king. I just wanted Britain to continue on. I used King Arthur to that end. I used our king. I wanted a king that would labor. A king that would even for a little bit extend Britain's life. I just needed someone for my plan. I didn't really care who became king. King Arthur was the best. That is all. King Arthur was easier to use than Morgan.
So, Agravain's not nefarious at all. He just wanted to extend Britain's existence. Okay, I mean, he has a fucked up way of thinking about using Arthur as a tool, but that's... his intentions were good, I guess? Bruh, I hate dude, bruh, I hate bro, I hate women. What the fuck? Okay.
Morgan was a vixen, ugly to her core, and Guinevere, who extolled virtue, fell in love with you.
Yeah, no, Guinevere was a hoe, I guess.
I have and will continue to hate.
Brother, what the fuck? I mean, okay, I guess to be fair, he was like one of the only ones who was actually raised by Morgan, right? All the others separated from her pretty early on, I think, right? So having to deal with her all that time, I guess, would twist you, I guess, into having a poor view. And then the whole Guinevere thing happens, and yeah, okay. I have and will continue to hate Whaman.
I will continue to despise humans, and I will continue to resent the emotion of love. That is me. Do you understand the relief I felt when I found out the first person that made me fear being resented was a man?
Okay.
That's what you and Guinevere have done. You cannot even fathom the emptiness I felt in my heart when I found out of my king's pain.
Lord Agravain.
I still have something left to do.
Is Agravain unaware that Artoria, or Arthur, quote unquote, is...
This is what you deserve. You have once again betrayed my king.
Who struck the blow? Who blew who? Okay, I guess we'll probably see the resolution to that after this node, right? Surely, surely we'll get a resolution to that. Artoria, get in here. Alright, let me optimize this team a little bit. Give me more dread. Actually, you know what? No, this is too on the this is too on the nose to have Artoria here. Hang on. Just give me Bedivere. That's fine. Let's see. Who would also be funny to have here? I guess Ride or Mordred. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, wait, hang on. Where is... There she is. And then take that off. Yeah. Yeah. This'll do. I like this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's time. I've detected a powerful magical response up ahead. This is the highest point in the Holy City. It must be the location of the throne. Just who and what is the Lion King? Why did the sixth singularity end up like this? The answer to all of that lies beyond these doors. Are you ready, Ritsuka?
Yeah, let's go to the throne of the Lion King. Hakuna Matata. It's a wonderful phrase.
Yes. The final stage of the 6th Grand Order. Let's go.
Yeah, final. Totally not one more node after this.
This is the highest level of the castle. The place of the oath for the Knights of the Round Table. And the person sitting on the throne is the Lion King. Altria Pendragon.
Hey.
Answer me. Answer me. Who are you? Why did you come to my castle? Why do you show yourselves before me? I am the Lion King, the King of the Storm and the Lord residing over the ends of the world, the remnant of the hero who wields the sacred lance Rongominiad. That voice just gives me the shivers. This is just like a Gias. That is the Lion King, King Arthur, who held on to the sacred lance. I've already made up my mind, but to think I would be afraid this much. However, I must look upon the Lion King directly in the eyes. Answer me. Do you seek me? Or are you here to reject me? Ritsuka, the last master of the distant Chaldea. Why have you come to see me?
You know, make sure no fuckery happens and make sure the world goes back to normal. Something you're not very keen on, it would seem. I'm here to correct the course of humanity.
Makes no difference. To correct the course of humanity is the same as taking my life.
Yeah, I guess so.
You are here to kill me. Unfortunately, you are not chosen by the sacred lance. Your soul knows good, but commits evil. Well, it is good, it allows evil. That is the same as evil. I had some expectations for the latest human who could reach my feet, however. You shall die here. Your soul is not needed in my utopia.
Mash block.
I will unleash the round table.
Actually, Mash is carrying the literal round table. A piece of the round table, at least. It's literally a part of her shield, so I mean, you know. She kinda got you beat there, I'm just saying.
Behold, the wave of the ends of the world. When the outer layer is removed, the true face of the planet is revealed.
Oh! Oh, that's a fun party trick.
The storm is beyond the throne. So the Lion King was waiting at the ends of the world from the very beginning.
Yeah, it would seem that way.
The Lion King has stood up from the throne. She's assumed a combat stance. Master, what should we do?
Screw your utopia. No, I don't understand. Why abandon the world?
Senpai? That's some courage right there. A servant would cower before that level of divinity.
Maybe because Ritsuka as a master isn't very proficient, or and can't really sense the power she's giving off, maybe? Something like that.
But that's the spirit. Tell her. That's only something you, a human, can do. A reason, huh? Humans always want to ask that, no matter the era. I am abandoning the world in order to help you humans to survive. The history of this planet will come to an end due to the work of one man. Humanity will be incinerated, and history will become nothingness. But that goes against my purpose. We were born thanks to you humans. A god cannot exist without humans. Which is why you humans must remain. I will protect you, no matter the cost. This is my own free will. If the King of Mages is allowed this much freedom, I am also going to do as I see fit. Yes, I shall confess, I have always wished for this. I love all of you. You are important to me. That is why I cannot bear to lose you. I have decided to grant humans eternity, to souls worthy of remaining in the next world. Those who do no evil, nor will they know evil even when affected by it. Those who know no end to goodness, and yet are not aware of their goodness. I shall gather those purest souls, freeze them and archive them. No matter how much time passes, I will store them in my lance as something whose values never will change. What is wrong with that? My work is all for you humans.
We're not some butterflies on a board, goddammit! How dare you?
Is that what you think? Is that also what you think, O Knight of the Shield? Human lives are finite. Amongst them there are a few whose lives are even more limited. Mash Kirilite, you understand my ideal, don't you? I...
Mash? Mashu?
Ritsuka, that's enough talking. The Lion King's mental structure is now completely that of a deity. She's lost her values as a human. This won't end with just talk. Fight and destroy that lance. Time will return to normal if you do that. Impudent, Romani Archiman. That is much like you. However, I have come to the same conclusion. You've answered the question. If you are to deny me, I will deny you as well.
Alright, so I know because of her basically being like godlike right now, she likely knows everyone's names, but I have to wonder if maybe because she said that's just like you, right, to Roman, I have to wonder if she has memories of him from her Saber self from the Holy Grail War in Fuyuki. Because remember, we found out that Roman was there helping Marsberry. And so, assuming Marsberry's servant was Saber, I could sort of see that. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know though. It would make sense. Unless her divinity grants not just insight onto who they are, but also like their personalities, maybe. I guess that could be the case. I don't know.
Your death is inevitable, and now it draws near. Lament the limits on your life. Know those limits and accept my divine grace.
How about new?
Knight of the Shield, if you want to protect human lives, you will not fight me.
See, you're preserving a handful of human souls. Smash wants to correct history and make sure billions of people survive. It's a very different circumstance, you know?
Here she comes. Master, prepare for combat. The enemy is Ultria, the Lion King.
No, Artoria.
The Lion King. No, she's not a heroic spirit anymore. If I were to give her a name, she is the goddess Rumgaminiad, an avatar of the Sacred Lance.
Okay.
Gotta fight a goddess, huh? Sounds easy. We've got
the real. Ooh. Wasn't expecting the combat dialogue there. Okay, right, okay, let's do this. Let's see. How about we hit him with a good ol' 1-2 buckle my shoe. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, eat that popsicle. Get stunned. Okay. Boom. 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 Damn, 60. That was probably like 48. Alright. Let's go again. Nice. Oh yeah. Getting beat up by your own knights. How's it feel, Artoria? Also, her and Bedivere did not exchange words. Which I know she apparently doesn't know who he is. But I'm surprised he didn't outright speak to her. That's what I found most interesting. Is he had no real... Or I think he did say something, but it wasn't like... She gave no indication that she wasn't aware of who he was, even though we know she doesn't. Although maybe after she said that to Agravain, he filled her in. Hard to say. Should I use this on him? I don't want to use it on just his Noble Phantasm. Assuming he survives, yeah, we'll just do this instead. Hopefully he survives. That'd be ideal. Ow. Oh, it's another bad draw. Also, she's AoE, so she might kill everyone, which would not be ideal. You know what? He's gonna die from her Noble Phantasm, so I guess, well, I have to use this now and just use it. That's really the only, option here. Otherwise, it would just go to waste, not being used. Okay. Okay, 64. 65. I'll take it. Alright. We're gonna lose Maid Alter and Bedivere, for sure. I don't know about Mordred, though. Mordred might live. I don't think... Did she live? I don't think she did. Okay, barely. Barely. No! That hurt. Alright. You know, maybe I underestimated her. But again, to be fair, I went into this thinking... Actually, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I chose who I did. This was a bad decision. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess I'll put these on. Alright. This'll work out well, I'm sure. Probably. Oh nice, good crit. Ow. That sucks. Haha. You killed one Mordred, but what about Mordred 2? Alright, Draco's finally in. Okay. We're fine. Put this on first and foremost. Okay. So that's actually decent. I mean, it was a crit. So, you know, actually, that was pretty bad damage for a crit, actually. Ow! Actually, that didn't really do much. Okay. Let's throw these bad boys on. Sure, whatever, I'll put this on, why not? Alright. Okay. 2 turns, probably? Yeah, we can probably do this in 2 turns. Maybe. Yeah, Artoria Altar is gone. Mordred had her. Ooh, we might. Ooh, oh boy. Well, I mean, I have command spells. I can just bring my whole party back if need be. So we're fine. Actually, wait a minute. If I just do a Buster Chain... And she can tank the damage with her damage cut. I think we're okay, actually. I think we're okay. Oh yeah, those crits, double crits. Okay, all right, yeah. Who was? I wasn't worried. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't worried. Not even close. Pshaw. No chance.
She blew away pieces of Sheba. Her magical energy can even reach Chaldea.
Yeah.
Damn it. I can't get a visual. Is everyone okay? Did you defeat Rongominiad?
No.
Ah, this is bad. There's just too much difference between us. The power of divinity that surpasses that of a genius. That is truly the power of an authority. A normal servant couldn't stand up against that. Ugh, I can't move my legs. The king is mistaken. We must fight for the king's sake as well, but my body won't listen to me.
This is so frustrating.
This is the end. As your lives wither away, the ends of the world shall be unleashed. I am the king of the storm, the wave that will swallow this earth. I am the one who shall bring an end to this world. But feel no sadness. Happiness shall be granted to you humans. Your limited lives will receive eternity. I will freeze the lives of yours that will burn up and store them. I will stop them from losing any value. That is the meaning behind protecting lives. The ultimate conclusion of what it means to protect humans.
That's, you know, it's noble in a sense, but also incredibly misguided. Oh?
That's not right. It isn't right.
Milady? Oh, it was Mash. Okay, Mash!
You're wrong. I don't agree with your concept of happiness. I've seen a lot of different lives in this era. Someone died to protect a child, and know someone who grieved about it. And they continued to live on in spite of all of it. There was someone who thought that their mom would continue living as long as they were alive. Having an end isn't meaningless. Life continues on. It doesn't just exist for only a single moment. Even if these losses continue to mount forever, life will continue to spread out, connecting us all.
Yeah, get served.
Rongominiad, if you call yourself the Storm, if you're the ends of the world, I will fight you with everything I have. Very well. Show me. My sacred lance calls forth the storm. It shows the truth lying underneath the peeled skin of the world. Sacred lance, anchor unleashed, for thou art the anchor of storms, which splits the sky and connects the earth. Unleash your light from the ends of the world. Rongominiad.
Mash, you poked to the proverbial bear. What are you doing?
Here I go. Master Ritsuka, please give me strength.
I'll try.
Watch me, Director. At this very moment, I will prove the foundation of humanity.
Well, now I feel like I have to put Mash in for the final battle. now I have to. She can replace Maid Alter. Ooh. Oh, I thought we would go to the next node. Oh, okay, my bad. Hey, yo, wait, updated Noble Phantasm? Hang on a minute. Wait a minute, hang on a minute, God. What? Huh? Data up? What do you mean? Hello? You have to download her new moveset? What do you on about? What? We got damage trials and this is awkward. Just, you know. They couldn't wait until daily reset. Yeah, right? Okay, I guess, okay, it was, okay. It wasn't too much, I guess. That was the end of the cutscene, right? It didn't interrupt the cutscene. Like, that was the full thing. It never... Okay, okay. I just had to make sure. So I knew whether I needed to... Okay. What was I doing? Why am I here? I don't know. I don't know why I came here. Oh, no. No, I do know. Hang on. Shop. Pure Prism. Rider pieces. I won't have enough. I need... With this, I'll only get to 10 total, and I need 12 for Maid Altar. Yeah, I got them last night. the tickets. Alright. The final node, replica 5 of 5. And of course, I have to put Bedivere in. Oh, he went from 62 to 70. Okay, and his Noble Phantasm went from 3 to 5. Okay, he's getting a moment apparently. All right, where's Mash? There she is. All right, I'm gonna take these units out because it's kind of trolly. I'll put Gareth in. You know, yes, this works. I'll just put them at the back. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I think I counted a couple days ago. I have 39 who still aren't max ascension. So yeah, I gotta get on that at some point. That's just free Saint Quartz. So I'm not good. Well, to be fair, I have to get the materials, so it's not really free. But you know, yeah. Okay, hey Merlin.
So that's what's going on. The Ultria and that singularity is turning into something quite concerning. The Wild Hunt, one from local folklores. The King of the Storm and the King of the Dead, leading them to manifest in this world. Of course, that's merely one of the stories attributed to her later on. There are other people fit to be the Wild Hunt.
Yeah, like a certain pirate.
However, that Ultria is different. She really became the Wild Hunt. To be precise, that's not the real King Arthur. She's the King Arthur that mutated due to a certain discrepancy.
Bedivere not being around?
In other words, she's a fake King Arthur who should have never appeared. However, she manifested due to the influence of the singularity. Or perhaps that is the real King Arthur, and the one from our memories is the fake one.
Maybe.
The king who stayed behind on this earth to lead the dead. Or the once and future king who was transported to Avalon. Of course, I know the one who went to Avalon, but the King Arthur you know is the one who stayed behind on this earth. However, I couldn't find what I was looking for. I never found what I was looking for. In the end, I ended up a living corpse, washed up to this place. Precisely. You are truly fortunate. No, perhaps unfortunate. There was a rumor among the fairies of a human-shaped rock at the edge of Avalon. It appeared out of nowhere, and no one knows where it came from. It seemed to be human, and scarily enough, it was still alive. It was alive, yet it couldn't move. The body was beat up and its soul exhausted. Truly a living corpse. But surprisingly, its mind was still intact. That rock had tremendous tenacity. It wouldn't allow itself to die. I am sure you understand by now. That rock was you, Lucius. You showed up here due to the effects of the singularity, a possibility that came from another terminal world. Lucius, no, my dear friend Sir Bedivere. Good morning and good day. I'm sorry to do this to you right after you woke up, but there's no time to spare.
Okay, so Bedivere is not even a proper servant. He's quite literally Bedivere, like the human Bedivere who somehow clung to life.
There's no time to spare. I'm going to request something cruel from you as always. Can you still fight? Can you still complete your mission? Of course. I have done everything I have up until now for that purpose. I see. I see. Then I shall give you this parting gift. First, I shall cast a spell upon you to deceive others into not knowing your true identity.
Well, that went out the window.
Even a heroic spirit won't be able to discover your true self. Why? Because if they knew who you were, they would try their hardest to stop you. They're not stupid.
Well, I suppose Mordred is. What the fuck? Why Mordred catching strays?
If they know the truth about you, they'll awake to the truth about the Lion King too. They will definitely not let you get close to the Lion King, and the Lion King doesn't remember you any longer, I imagine. You must get an audience with the Lion King, and complete your task before you are denied. It's a very, very lonely journey, but you're used to that, right? You've continued your journey long enough to make one lose their sanity. But let's be perfectly clear, okay? Regardless of the result of this upcoming battle, you will die. Your soul exhausted, ousted from the cycle of reincarnation, your existence will fall into the void. Even then, do you still strive for the end of your journey? Yes. My mind. My will. They remain loyal to my king and his glory. I see. Then this is an additional parting gift for you. I've made it so that you can fight. I've changed its name to Ergetlum. You will exhaust your soul as its fuel each time you use it, but try to endure it. The place you will travel to is a hypothetical, a place standing at the edge of the world, where chivalry is striving to be perfected. You shall fight your former allies. You shall face the sin you've committed. Even so, the light in that hand shall never dwindle. Why, you ask? Because it itself is the greatest sin you have committed.
Okay. I guess we'll find out what that means.
That which heals all wounds and grudges. Our glorious homeland. Manifest yourself, Lord Camelot. ...
He's like, she figured it out. She knows.
Interesting. Let's see how long those slender arms of yours can support the white walls of Camelot.
I'll help you? I don't know how we're gonna do that, but...
You shouldn't, Vitsuka. A normal person couldn't take it. I understand how you feel, but please wait here. Sir Bedivere? Oh, why are you calmly walking towards Mash? Wait, hold on. Hold up. That body of yours.
Sir Kirillite. Okay. Not Sir Galahad, not Mash Kirillite. Sir Kirillite. Okay.
Relax yourself, Sir Kirillite. As long as the resolve in your heart is true, that shield shall never falter. Bedivere? Oh, right. Like this? That's right. You're a quick learner. Listen and listen well. The white walls of Camelot answer to their wielder's heart. Doubts and impurities will cause cracks, and the walls will be crushed by the wave. However, if you do not have a shred of hesitation in your heart, the main gate shall never fall. You are not a knight that defeats the enemy. You were chosen by the Round Table to show that good heart of yours.
Yeah, who is he indeed?
Who are you? You seem like you're a knight, too. You have to know him. He's Sir Bedivere, one of the Knights of the Round Table. What are you saying? I don't know any knight by that name. Of course. But you should remember as soon as you see this.
Oh?
Switch on, Agetlum. It is time for you to tear the light of judgment to pieces. I know. That light. I know that light. Just who are you? Why do I... Ritsuka, I was able to come this far thanks to you. I thank you for all of your kindness, and I would like to offer an apology. I have been hiding something from you. I know why the Lion King has changed. I have known and have not said anything. Please forgive me for that.
Wait, your body is breaking down? Betty boy?
It can't be. What's going on? Why has this been malfunctioning this whole time? Ritsuka, is the sub-Bedivere there real?
It is the human Bedivere! He's not a servant! I was right!
The observation results are off. There's no spirit origin signature at all. The magical circuits are on the level of a human's. He's just a regular human. He's not a servant at all. He's human like you.
No way. But he's been going toe-to-toe with servants!
No, Doctor. Your analysis is correct. I am not a servant. I have fooled everyone with magecraft. Agetlum here is the same. This is...
Excalibur! Oh! Is he a version of Bedivere that never actually went through with throwing away Excalibur? Did he is this a version of him that held on to it the whole time? That arm is the sacred sword Excalibur. Because it said he was from a... Like this version of Artoria, he was... Wait, what did Merlin say exactly? Hang on. Now I have to go back and make sure I'm... hang on. Marjorie is the same, discover, your parting gift. See, the king you sit behind on the others. Maybe I'm crazy. Hang on. A certain discrepancy. I know the one who went to Avalon, but the King Arthur you know.
Excalibur. Bedivere. I remember that name. It cannot be. You. Yes. I have committed a sin. A completely foolish sin born because I didn't want to lose the king. I hesitated to carry out your order in the forest. You would have truly died if the sacred sword was returned to the lake. I was afraid of that. and could not return the sword even after the third try. When I returned to the forest, the king was gone. I realized after that. By not returning the sword, the king was unable to die. The king kept the sacred lance and became the king of the dead that wanders this earth. Oh. In order to make up for that sin, I looked for you.
Okay, so this is his Artoria. She just didn't remember him because it caused a logical error? Because... Okay.
In order to make up for that sin, I looked for you. This whole time trying to find an invisible shadow. Impossible. That's like 1500 years. Are you saying you've been looking for King Arthur for 1500 years?
Was Excalibur, or more accurately... No, because the sheath was lost. Was Excalibur somehow keeping him alive? Because... Yeah, but Excalibur should only prevent aging if it chose you. Does that mean it kept... Excalibur decided to keep him alive out of spite until he put things right, maybe? No, I know it's Excalibur that kept Artoria at 14. I know that. I'm just saying, the way I remember it is, you have to be chosen by Excalibur. So I'm wondering if it kept him, like, stopped his aging out of spite? Wasn't a cat. I think they both do it. At least I assume so. Spider because returning skills in the mission. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's good of heart, even if he, you know, didn't do what his king asked. But I guess it would make sense that maybe Excalibur would grant him the perk of non-aging until he set things straight? Maybe, I don't know.
Impossible, that's like 1500 years. Are you saying you've been looking for King Arthur for 1500 years? A human can't live that long. Sure, Excalibur stops its owner from aging. But that's just the body. The mind can't last forever.
Okay, maybe you don't have to be chosen. I assumed you did. I thought Excalibur had just decided to do that, but maybe you just have to have it.
You were alone all this time, continuing your journey of atonement. Nothing that tragic could actually happen. That's just way too cruel. Thank you, Dr. Roman. However, it was not that tough. Plus, I was given this last chance, thanks to Ritsuga. The night of that holy selection, if you weren't there, I wouldn't have been able to make it this far. I can't remember. I know the name Bedivere, but I have no memories of you. Are you really Sir Bedivere? Very well. In that case, return to me. Throw away that sword. I do not require it.
I think you do. I think you do.
If you really are my knight, obey my words. Return to my round table, Bedivere. No, I cannot do that, Lion King, Avatar of the Sacred Lance. I am an enemy you must strike down. You must take your revenge against me. And I have the duty to stop you. I tell you this is one of the Knights of the Round Table, serving under the King of Knights. I am Bedivere, a Knight of the Round Table. As someone that is righteous, I must strike you down, as you are evil. No. What are you saying, Bedivere? You are mine. You are mine. Now, Ritsuka, give me your final orders. Please give me a fourth chance.
Hmm.
The sacred sword is to be given to the right person, by someone whose heart is good. I no longer have that right.
Bedivere, let's do this, buddy, old pal. Let's do it.
I'm glad. Mash, please accompany me. Please help my weak self. Yes, I'll do anything to help you, Sir Bedivere. Our enemy is the Lion King, Goddess Rungominiad. Let's start the final battle of this holy city, Master.
Oh, you're gonna face your recompense. Both of you. Even if one of you are on our side, you both gotta get your... You're just desserts. Oh. Okay. You know what? It's that time. Shoot. Okay. Increase defense for all allies. Okay. Increase defense. Okay. I'll hold on to that for now. Yes. Actually, I don't know why I did that. I'm not gonna use her this turn. I'm going to do what's called a not so pro gamer move and do all Bedivere because he needs to get his lick back. There we go. Yeah. All right, Betty. Actually, that was a waste of her defense, wasn't it? That's 3 turns, and it's still fine. I should have waited a turn to use those. But, nah, whatever. Yeah, let's do old Draco. Nice, okay. Like 575? 76, okay. Yeah, I agree. I wish her, yeah. It'd be funny if they eventually do like a rider version of her and put it and take her off the horse though. Like Lancer, horse. Rider, no horse. Like, I mean, I know Maid Alter and Santa Alter are riders, but I mean like the regular her, I guess. That'd be kind of funny. It won't do jack for damage, but let's do all mash. No, I know Maid Alter rides a bike in her Noble Phantasm. I'm saying like for her sprite. It would be funny if they, for the regular version of her, not Alter. Yeah, we do have Ruler Ortoria. That's true. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh, I didn't think Mash would die from that. Oh. And of course, the Roman trait still isn't up. Getting bad luck. Okay. Yeah, I might as well. He's gonna die. May as well do this. Okay. I'll just do all Buster. Actually, I should do him first. Alright. I'm thinking 60? 60 maybe. 60. I guess like 70 something. 72. Nice. Alright, bye, Bedivere. Ha. Alright. The true battle begins now. God, I love Mordred's damage against. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Ow! That hurt a lot. Why would you do that? Oh. Wait, what craft stuff? I thought I... Did I not take that one off? I thought I took that craft essence off. Maybe not. Oh, I mean, clearly I didn't, but I thought I did. Weird. I thought I put something else on. I could do this to get the crit. But I also could just do more Mordred. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with Mordred. I'd rather have Mordred's damage over the crit. Well, no, maybe the crits would have been better. Eh, too late now. Alright. We're probably losing everyone? I think we're losing everyone. Yeah, I think everyone's dead. I think, yeah. Yeah. What are the rankings? It's a new YouTube feature. It's not anything I did, it's just a YouTube feature. It just, I guess it ranks people like 1, 2, and 3 depending on like how many chats they put or something like that. I really don't know. I don't like it though. I don't know if there's a way to turn it off. I think it's a really stupid feature. Oh. Yeah. Gareth, you know what, Gareth, you got this. Let's go. Let's go. You got it. You, all you. Oh, you poor, poor girl. Okay. Here you go. You get them crits. You get them crits. Oh, that was adorable. Ow. Ow. Buster Chain? You know what? She'll get some good damage in. At least. Before I have to use my command spells to bring the real units back. Yeah, but yeah. Honestly though, she's done like 100k by herself. So I mean, honestly, not bad. She's, you know, she's doing her thing. I'll give her that. She's doing her thing. Honestly, I respect it. She did good. Oh, this is just overkill, Rongominiad. Come on now. This is just cruelty at this point. This is just fucked up. At least it's out of the way for me bringing the rest back. Oh, wait, I have the ley line stones. Yeah, here we go. I can use these rather than my command spell. Alright. Let's do this. May as well put these on too. I mean, she should die this turn, but you know, I'm just being safe, you know. Alright, Lord Camelot, Ergetlem, Babylon Domus Aurea. Here we go.
それはすべての傷、すべての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。権限せよ、ロード・キャメロット。
I was gonna make a dumb joke, but I shouldn't. it was bad. Yeah, no, never mind. I don't know why I even said I had a joke, because you just forget about it, you know. It's nothing. Nice. All right, yeah, and you will die to the Babylon Domus Aurea. At 300% overcharge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah, but ooh, yeah, that was quite a bit of overkill there. It was a little bit of overkill. Just a little tiny bit. Ooh, yeah. Look at them defend. Look at those defense ups. Holy. They were stacked. Alright, Artoria, Rongominiad, give it up. You've lost. Oh? This is the... Okay, we're back here, okay.
The king wandered without ever recovering her sword, and became a heroic spirit of heaven. Thus, the Altria who kept using the sacred lance will never come here to Avalon. Unlike you, who came here to return the sacred sword. There's just one way to release her. This time, give her back the sacred sword by stabbing her with it, or hitting her with its beam. But yeah, that's kind of giving it back to her, right? But you understand, right? The reason you've been able to continue your journey this far is because of that sword. Giving it back means that everything will end. Your long journey, all that you've suffered, will end without ever being repaid. For a human who depends on a physical body, the longer they live, the greater the fear of death. It's been 1500 years. The weight of the fear you feel towards death is unimaginable even for me. The pain of eternal life is tough, but that's all it is. Anyone can endure it if they try. But the weight of what you're about to do is a fear that none can bear to look upon. Even so, will you go? Will you right that mistake from days gone by? All you wanted was for the king to live. Sir Bedivere, will you do this when you yourself have done nothing wrong?
Yeah, he needs to put it right. He's setting the timeline straight in more ways than one.
Yes. That is the one way I can serve my king.
Oh, you did it, Bedivere. You did it.
I'm being pushed back by a mere heroic spirit. No, you're not even a heroic spirit. You are a mere human, and you are a match for me.
Excalibur's pretty busted.
Even as your limbs turn to dust and crumble away. Who are you? Why are you so... It's because I still remember your smile on that day, King Arthur. Wait, don't use that. If you do, you'll...
Oh? She said you'll, not owl, you'll. Is she afraid of him disappearing now? Because she knows if he... Okay.
On behalf of the Knights of the Round Table, thank you. We made you carry the burden of that dark era all by yourself. You alone weren't part of the Round Table's joy. Brave King of Knights, you are the one who saved Britain. You are my shining star. My king, my liege now. No, this time I will return the sword to you.
By stabbing it into her.
I see. I finally remember. That forest, that hill, the face of the crying knight who watched over me to the end. Did you wander all these years out of regret for what happened? Well done. You are my last and most loyal knight. The sacred sword has been returned. Be proud, Bedivere. You have truly fulfilled the order of your king.
Was he turned into a heroic spirit at the very end? Because that was... Or maybe that was just showing him dying. Or maybe because he's not meant to be in this era? Okay, interesting. Question that bothers me, did this Sartoria go through some version of Epison's events? That is an interesting question. Because she had that dream, or well, dream. Not, it wasn't actually a dream, you know. But you know what I mean. Because she refers to it as a dream when she talks to Bedivere in the last episode. But yeah, she does that during one of his trips to throw Excalibur back into the lake, but I mean, I imagine she had to have, right? Living Goddess Sartoria. No, because she became this after years of wandering with just a lance. So, because this would have still happened with her being alive, quote unquote. Just, I mean, I imagine she had to have. Unless she just happens to come from the one world where... I get, maybe she could have come from the Tsukihime timeline, no, because then she wouldn't have even... Well, no, I guess she could have, right? Like, she couldn't be summoned into the Tsukihime timeline, but the version of her from that timeline could be summoned in other in Fate timelines. Technically. So that's one version of her that she could have been who didn't go through the Holy Grail War, I suppose. No.
Sir Bedivere's vanished. The sacred sword has been returned. I can see the singularity collapsing from here. The gravity fluctuations trying to swallow the era are gone. The loss of the sacred lance is causing the holy city to disappear as well. The disturbance in that era is completely gone.
I didn't. I thought you would be gone too. Hi.
Oh, you want to fight more? You've got the sword back, so that sacred land spines you no longer. Even if you still have the strength, you have no reason to fight us, do you? I have no reason to let those who oppose the king return alive. And I have the sacred sword.
Okay, her personality is still fucked up. It didn't fix her personality right away. Which I guess, makes sense. Why would it?
I will not let you go to say you have defeated me, when I have yet to use it.
You're still going to fight Lion King? Really?
That's right. If you challenge me, I must give you my all. Even if you are the restorers of humanity. My pride as a king insists, but it seems I won't get the chance. Hey, Romani, I'm disappearing. What's going on here? Me too, and so...
Is he forcefully pulling them out? Because he's like, yeah, no. Goddess level King Arthur with Excalibur in hand, you have no chance. I'm getting you the fuck out of there. No way, Jose.
That's right, the Grail. Wheatska already recovered the Holy Grail.
Wait, yeah, we did. Yeah, he did give it back to us. We could have used the Grail to like Uber charge someone. And we would, like, I know from a gameplay perspective that wouldn't work, but from a story perspective, why didn't we use the Grail to... Okay, sure, right. Counterpoint, is it a really good idea to use Solomon's? Maybe. Betty did get boosted from 62 to 70 in last fight. Yeah, but I figured that was just him unleashing Ergetlam's true form as Excalibur, is why he got that boost, is what I figured. But, I mean, maybe.
The sacred lance that disturbed the foundation of humanity is gone, so the restoration is speeding up.
Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, it doesn't make sense from a gameplay perspective, but from a story perspective, it's like, yeah, I don't know. We operate under the premise that we need all 7 grails from singularities to get to Solomon. Kind of dangerous. I guess? Assuming, well... Yeah, no, yeah, I guess.
Since the holy city itself is impossible in that era, the restorative power is many times faster than usual. Anything that wasn't originally a part of this era is being forced back to where it belongs. But that doesn't mean you'll disappear. Da Vinci, Mash, Shritsuka, you'll all just be sent back to Chaldea, so don't worry. There goes our chance for a third battle. A shame. I feel like you're running away with your victory.
Her and Mordred are more alike than they probably either like to admit. Cause didn't Mordred say the same thing about Arash? Like, damn, he ran away with his... Like, I feel like them two are more similar than they like to think.
The Lion King. No, King Arthur is going back to her throne. Isn't she going to leave? She's not a heroic spirit. She wasn't summoned into this era. She's a divinity that made it here on her own power. When the sacred lance vanished, that was the end. The Lion King ends here. Even if you meet another King Arthur who's wielding the sacred lance, it will not be the same person.
Yeah...
King and her sacred lands will end along with this holy city.
So basically, I know next to nothing about Land Sertoria if I were to choose her for my 5-star. Because they're different people, technically. That's great. That makes my choice easier. Oh, yeah.
The Lion King and her sacred lands will land along with this holy city. No, but then what Bedivere did was... It didn't go to waste. Just as he hoped, I was released. And the mistake that was my existence had a purpose as well. There was a truth that I could only learn after I became the King of the Storm. A truth that only the Lion King could know? Yes. I acquired the same perspective as the King of Mages. I understood his ideal and his purpose. The King of Mages, Solomon. The temple where he resides is outside the proper flow of time. Only the 7th Grail can show you his location. It is the only one he sent into the past himself. In other words, the 7th Singularity lies further in the past than King Solomon.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, because all of them we've done so far have been, past that. Yeah, so okay.
I thought that before his death, Solomon was able to tell which eras would be important to the foundations of humanity. And so he left the Grails behind, so eventually they would manifest in those eras. Your speculation is accurate. 6 Grails, 6 messengers speaking the names of the demon gods. Perhaps they were mages let loose upon the world as the King of Mages' descendants until the hour of their awakening. They lived on from the era of the King of Mages and stayed a part of human history until the year 2018. But the 7th Grail alone was sent to the past by the King of Mages himself.
You're being rather forthcoming. I mean, I guess she has no real reason to not tell us, but she could have easily been petty and been like, no, I'm not telling you shit.
And that was the first step towards the incineration of humanity. A move that shatters the very foundation of human history. Remember what he said? If you reach the 7th Grail, he might consider you a threat. He wasn't talking about simply acquiring the Grail. The 7th Grail is what makes the King of Mages absolutely confident. As long as it's not restored, human history will be incinerated. I can go over everything again. If I know that much, I can observe the 7th Singularity. Thank you, Lion King. Next time we meet,
Let me give you a thank you kiss. Really, Roman? Really, buddy? I mean, bro. Hey, I can't blame him. I can't blame him, but really, just outright saying it. My guy.
Thank you, Lion King. Next time we meet,
Let me give you a thank you kiss. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Okay. I mean, sure. No,
If we ever do meet again, yeah.
She laughed? Oh. Does Roman have that that goddess just like attraction, like the okay. Huh.
Even I laugh when I find something amusing. Perhaps not in the past, but as you can see, I have grown now.
Okay. Alright.
Master of Chaldea, I will not apologize for this battle. I still think what I did was right. What it takes to protect humanity is different than what an individual requires. That's why you must follow the path you feel is the best. You have reached the point where you can see the King of Mages' temple. At the last grail and the last singularity lies an evil you can't even imagine. A great demon who perhaps surpasses the King of Mages himself. The original sin of humankind. Gather the stars which would not dwindle in the face of darkness, the evils of humanity. Heroic spirits you deem worthy of your trust, comrades with whom you have fully bonded. The forced return is beginning. Everyone, concentrate on your own form. Focus on getting back to Chaldea more than anything. Farewell. I will vanish along with my ideals. But there was something that was saved. Sir Bedivere, there was meaning in your mistake. There was meaning in the Lion King. For me, that's...
That's all that matters. I mean, yeah, if we just... If the Lion King didn't exist and we'd done what was supposed to be the singularity of just the, the Crusaders having their hands on the Grail, who knows? Who knows how we wouldn't have gotten this information. So, maybe this was for the best, who knows? The enforcement knights are disappearing. What's going on? The Holy City soldiers have stopped fighting. A moment ago, everybody was being drawn towards the castle and it was scaring me bad, but that's gone. This is... I don't want to get too optimistic, but did they beat the Lion King?
Yes, it seems so. We can assume they fixed the distortion in this land.
Tuara? Wait, you ain't looking so good. I can see through your legs.
Indeed you can.
It can't be helped. I'm a stray heroic spirit with no master. Without the Grail and with humanity restored, I can't stay here in this era. If I'd met a proper master on this journey, I probably would have vanished with them, but... What a shame. This time I had my mentor with me. I must wait for another miracle to bring me to a master. Oh, don't worry, we have you already. Don't you worry. Farewell, Holy Land. Farewell, Sanzang, Ritsuka. The battle is yours. Oh, wait, leave it. At least leave the rice. Sorry, I can't do that. If you take the Tuara, my rice barrel, what do I have left? Just my first name. Well, at least open it up and shoot some rice out of it first. Oh, yeah? You lost then, you stingy jerk. You helped us with a lot, but it was the rice you gave us that made me happiest. Alright, are we gonna get to see Roost too? No? Oh. Oh, hey Tristan! Or what's left of Tristan?
Am I alive?
Yeah, no, First Hassan's not letting you go before he makes good on that promise to take your head.
But not for long. I can't move my arms or legs. That must be Shaitan incarnated. It seems like a useless beast that simply eats.
Oh, it's not Tristan, it's okay.
But in this state, I can't do anything. I'm sorry, Salia. I'm leaving Roost behind and I'm...
Huh? Oh yeah, there he is. I was waiting for it. He's making good on that promise to put an end to you.
Oh, great founder. That's right, I promised you my head. After this was done. God, I'm so embarrassed. It takes all my strength just to kneel. But forgive me. Please take my head.
Uh.
Huh? Wait, why? Why did you spare my life?
He wants you to go to Roost and take care of him, I think.
Thou must be jesting. The son of the cursed arm's head hath fallen.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. He did bow his yes, that's fair.
The arm of this corpse is the cursed arm, and thus it is the old man of the cursed arm.
What?
Thou art no longer the old man of the cursed arm. Thus there was no reason for thou to die by my blade.
I like this guy.
In our world, one is only discharged by death. And now I am surprised to see one who has ended his mission and survived. Be proud. Thou mayest be a failed assassin, but of all 19 of us, thou art the only one to escape the yoke of the old man.
What? How could I? Is this what you're telling me to do? To stay in this era and help restore the people of the mountain? Haha. Ha 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 ha. I've done many tasks in my life, but I can imagine no greater job worth doing. I, Hanam,
Oh, his true name.
will dedicate my life to it. And when it's done, I must repay my debt.
I wonder how that works, though. Because the singularity fixing itself should mean that the mountain people should go back to how they were before all this. So he wouldn't need to be here. So... Interesting.
Ritsuka of Chaldia, I hope that fate brings us together.
The Grand Order! And don't you worry, we have you already, Cursed Arm, don't you worry.
But I'm not that experienced, as you can see. I worry I won't be able to help you too much.
My best guess is that, yeah, he is... No, because he gives a servant response, I think. So, I said, I don't know, I was gonna say, it makes sense if he was the still living version of Cursed Arm, but... I don't know.
Senpai's awake too. We all made it back.
I'm outside the coffin? Why?
Yes. As you can see, we're all fine. We just confirmed that the foundation of humanity was restored too.
Maybe his existence fused to the living? Maybe.
The 6th Grand Order has been completed. Good work, Master. Yeah, great job. This time it was especially tough. And sorry, we can't give you much to thank you for what you did. As always, what happened in the Singularity was undone when we fixed the problem. It won't remain in people's memories or human history. You won't even get the glory after all you did. It's tough. I realized now by going myself.
Sorry, Da Vinci.
Humph. I didn't think you'd try and make me feel better. I guess you've one-upped me there.
I think first the Sonic can tell the rules of the world to screw off. If he, the one standing on precipice of life and death, says that someone cursed storm gets to stay. Maybe. But if so, that kind of tilts the power scaling of servants, huh? Like, he showed Gawain that he is just as powerful, if not... No, he's more powerful than even full power Gawain. And Gawain himself said he could probably go toe-to-toe with the Lion King. So it's like... just how insane is he? Right? Like... He's gotta be like top 10 strongest servants, right? Like, by a pretty wide margin, I would feel. I don't know.
Yes, because both Senpai and I know now. Even if it was a world that disappeared. A distorted era that no one will remember. People cried and were hurt there, but even so...
Okay, wait, I just realized, we didn't see what happened with Lancelot and Agravain. Okay. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Cause like they're gonna disappear anyway. But I'm curious who ended up winning that. Madness Enhanced Agravain or Lancelot? Uh-huh.
The laughter, the joy, all the good food we ate? To us, it's all real. All the joy they gave us will never disappear.
That's right. Yep.
Yes, you're right. When you spend all your time observing, you end up focusing too much on records. Even if there's no recording of it, what happened happened. Even if it was something not tangible. It wasn't a waste. I'm sure it wasn't. It's still part of what makes up the universe. Creating something that can't be left behind in a record is the greatest and strangest ability of humanity. Doctor, is the Grail secured? Yeah, I just locked it away carefully. Now the sixth singularity is safe. Once again, good work, Ritsuka. Now there's only one Grail left. And with the Lion King's information, I was able to calculate the location of the seventh Grail. Where is it, Doctor? The Lion King said that it was before the time of King Solomon. In other words, it's located before 1011 BC. We've observed a singularity in 2600 BC, in the ancient world of Mesopotamia. At last, we're visiting ancient Uruk! I wonder if that choice was fan service for people who wanted to see Gilgamesh. Probably, right? Yeah, I'd love to do that. But race shifts into the BC era have a very low success rate. Even with the entire control room staff working on it, it's going to take a long time to prove we can do a race shift that far into the past. Hurry too much and we'll screw it up. For now, I want you to wait on standby. Just consider it badly needed rest. This time it was particularly tough after all. Both you, Ritsuka, and of course Mash need a break, right? Roman's being insistent. Yup. So get back to your room and wash off the dirt from your travels. But stay sharp. The year 2600 BC is right in the middle of what we call the Age of Gods. Whatever waiting at the seventh singularity will be far worse than what came before. It's a world where gods, devils, and the world of the dead were a part of everyday life. And there's something there that even King Solomon couldn't see. Okay, filling me with confidence. A terrible monster awaits at the seventh singularity. A great power that would deny humanity the right to exist, and defeating it is your job, and ours. It's Chaldea's final mission. Please get some rest until then.
Do you ever have good news?
Oh, I do have one bit of good news. A new name just showed up on the list of summonable heroic spirits.
Bedivere.
He never had any accomplishments to become a heroic spirit, but after what happened, maybe humanity recognized him.
My boy.
Or maybe it was something set up by the Lion King.
True. Lion King is divine, so she could have worked something out.
Either way, you'll see him soon. Don't get too surprised, okay? His name is...
Why do they cut it off like that? Like we don't know? Like, come on now.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
You sound happy, Mash.
Yes, of course I am. There's another senpai
I can trust now. Yeah. She considers Bedivere a senpai.
He probably doesn't remember what happened at the Holy City. No, he probably never
I would hope that it's the Bedivere who went through everything that became summonable. I'll actually be upset if it's not.
No, he probably never experienced it. But still, I'm happy. I'm happy it's been proven he was right.
Also, don't tell me otherwise, okay? Let me find out. For myself.
I'm happy it's been proven that his journey wasn't meaningless.
Are you going to be okay with this, Mash?
You mean my journey with you? Are you asking if it's going to hurt if I keep going? Yes, it's always a cruel journey. I'm always scared when I fight, and there's so much sadness. But this is what I want to do. Journeying with you is my greatest pleasure. What Drake said before, and what Sanzing said on that night. I've had lots of other encounters and experiences, and became someone who I could be proud of. I'm a demi-servant, and I'm nowhere near Galahad yet, but... even so, this journey is fun. This is what I wanted. This is what I want to do.
What you want to do? Fight alongside us?
Yes. It looks like that hasn't changed since the start. I became a demi-servant because I wanted to help you, senpai.
Oh, Mashu, pinch your cheeks. Oh? Oh? I guess I'm getting my answer.
Lion King, are you alright? The rebels will be here soon.
They were here already. Oh, so I guess he won. Madness Enhanced Agravain beat Lancelot. Although it took Madness Enhancement to do it.
I know that you will never lose to them, but please be very careful.
Yeah, buddy, about that.
You have a tendency to respect the ideals of your opponent.
Sir Agravain.
Hang on.
Sir Agravain, should you not be more worried about yourself? Your limbs are broken, your chest torn open, and you've lost an eye. You must have fought quite the foe.
Indeed. He was a man of incredible power, but this time my obsessiveness won the day. Oh, forgive me for not being able to offer you proof. Even if he is dead, I cannot show you his head.
Nice rhyme. I see. Sir Agravain, come closer. I permit you to approach the throne. With your wounds, it will not save you, but give me your hand. It will help ease the pain a little.
No, I'm not worthy, and I still have 5 jobs to do.
My man is dedicated.
Defeat the rebels,
defeat the intruders, restore the holy city, guide the citizens who underwent the holy selections, and lastly, build for you a splendid palace. There's still too much to do. There's too much to do, but it seems that it all ends here.
You know, he came off as slimy, but he's not that bad. I guess Bedivere was right about him. Begrudgingly, Bedivere was right.
It seems that it all ends here. This time I truly intended to give you your ideal utopia. I'm so embarrassed. My plan failed once again. That's right, but I will not blame you for it. Rest, Agravain. Your one flaw is that you work too much.
Also, what about that missing eye? I see both of them right there.
Nonsense. Not when compared to you.
Man, I really want them to add him to the game now as a servant. A summonable servant, that is. Because technically he was a servant here, but you know what I meant. Man. You did good, Agra. Does it absolutely never get mentioned in game? Oh. Okay. If it absolutely never gets mentioned outside of the blog post you said Nasu did, then yeah, go ahead and tell me. 10th anniversary servant's gonna be aggravated, or yeah, surely, 2 holy grails. Probably one that Gil has, and then the one that, yeah. Alright. Free exchange conditions achieved. Elegant square. Gareth initially sided with the Lion King, but she couldn't bear the sin she committed in Lion King's service. She chose to sacrifice herself and pinned down a servant on the side of Crusaders, claiming to be Richard the Lionheart. Gawain slew him through her at her insistence. Oh. That seems like her. Man. My girl.
日本では梅雨前線が北上して太平洋高気圧が張り出してきたら梅雨今回も
Serving the Lion King, but also separating herself from the evil deeds. She got a 2-for-1 deal on it. Oh, I could have sworn I already had Fos in the... I could have sworn I thought we already had... I thought we were already on the... Friends, okay, no. I don't know. I could have sworn I already added you, but maybe not. We have the bit. Oh, it is Bedivere? I knew it. I knew it. I mean, of course it would, right? Who else would it have been? My boy. It's bronze rather than silver, or it's rusted, maybe.
Saber, Bedivere. これよりあなたのサーバントになりましょう。それが我が恩を恩谷になるものと信じ。
Does he really not remember? I'm sad. Well, it is unfortunate, but not much to be done, I guess. Alright, I have some Hellfires I can use. May as well... Actually, hang on, let me see what his requirement is for Ascension first. Wait, where's the... Oh, is it? No, yeah, man. Oh wait, right. The first one's obviously just saber pieces as usual. I can't. Okay. Anyone know what he needs for his like last 2 ascensions? I assume it's probably Proof of Hero, maybe? Not sure. Oh, I should have looked at his dialogue. Gears and metals? Oh, okay. Gears, void dust metals. Okay. Oh, wait. No. I'm gonna put another one on there. Boom. Alright. I'll listen to your dialogue this time. Okay, and he's only referring to it as the silver arm. Interesting. Interesting. Very fascinating. Damn it, really? Not giving me a single... I feel like this is overkill. Come on, give me double XP, come on. Come on, baby. Betty. Why must you do this to me? Shaking my head. Alright, and there's also things I can get in the shop now, too. Did I pass it? Wait, where is it? Reprisms, there we go. Okay. Scrolling. Where are they? Oh, where is it? Is it near the bottom? Wait, did I just pass it? No, I know we got a costume for Nito I can get, but didn't we get something that said it was in the Prism shop? Am I crazy? I could have sworn we... Oh wait, hang on. Am I? Oh damn, 1,000. Buh. We got something called Elegant Square, didn't we? Oh, is that... No. I didn't I don't know. Where is Nito? I know it said I got something for her. Where? Oh, right there. Glasses for Gawain. I thought it was a... Oh, for Nito it was an interlude. Oh, okay. Doesn't she also have a... I thought she had an outfit too, though. Oh. Okay, I was mistaken, though. Yeah, I guess that's it. I was thinking about doing the 2018 Memorial Event quests, but I only have like 20 minutes. Actually, I can do, okay. Do those event quests have dialogue, or is it just... I assume they do, right? I assume they have dialogue. No story? Okay. Hey, I might as well do them then. Damn. Damn. What the? Only MASH is unaffected? Oh. Oh, and Quetzalcoatl. Okay, yeah, let's throw Quetzal in. And I think she's the only one that'll work. Yeah, her and MASH. And I guess Berserkers are kinda... I mean, I guess Berserkers are always like that, huh? Oh yeah, true, Gorgon. Gorgon, true. Scanning. Oh, I have yeah, I have this too. Hang on, let's get everyone who's not debuffed in here. Gorgon there. Where is my... Where's my... Oh, there she is. I passed her. My Tamamo kitty cat. Alright, let's put the Avengers in front. Avengers, assemble. Alright. The Little Santa Altar Christmas 2018 Event Memorial Quest. In Memoriam. I don't know why I said that. God. Oh. They really gotta fix that the Gorgon's audio. Goodness gracious. This is the Christmas that happened right before Babylonia chapter early. Oh, so this is actually good timing then that this happened, that this came out. Or returned, I guess. And it's weird that it hasn't, though, right? Because I feel like it's not... It wouldn't be that hard to fix, I would think. Maybe I'm underestimating it, but... I feel like it would take all of, like, 5 minutes to fix and push the update through. That's what... I don't know. Again, maybe I'm underestimating it somewhere, but I really don't think I am. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's true. They could have fixed it with... Well, no, I was just talking like maybe going in and like boosting the audio of it, not even re-recording the lines, just making it louder. I don't know. Again, maybe I just don't get. I just don't see why they couldn't increase the volume somehow. I don't know. Maybe I am cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And Death Jail, Summer Escape. Yeah, I guess Maid Altar, sure. Cannot use Ishtar. Okay, well, I don't have Ishtar, so... Bleh. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Boom. Bing. Actually, no, Gorgon, you go instead of Lobo. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, is that what the portrait ticket is for? For CEs? I don't know. I don't know enough about them to... I don't know. Oh, we'll see. Start quest. But yeah, I don't know enough about all the different CEs aside from the ones I mainly use to say. They all have the... Oh. Okay. I got you. Oh, that's different then. Alright. Then yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on whatever art sticks out to me, I guess, when I pick. Interesting, 2 phases, okay. Interesting. Who do you have waiting as your backup, Ishtar? My dear? Whomst is your support? Good. There we go. I can't wait for my Maid Altar to be able to do that. I mean, she already does do that, but worse. What in the hell is that? Huh? Nani? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, if it appears in a story at some point, then yeah, don't tell me. I'm just flabbergasted with what I'm looking at. Hey. Right, we'll stop doing damage once the break happens, right? So I shouldn't do a full chain. I'll just do 2, and then... Yeah. Oh. Yeah. What does overgauging even do? Because it doesn't carry the damage over. So, oh, same as okay. That wasn't peeking or okay. I guess it makes sense. I just didn't know if it would be different or not. Oh, by Gorgon. R.I.P. We're getting stomped by lightning coming from the foot. The big old foot. Alright, let's do full charge. Full ulta. Yeah, get him. Get him. Her. Him. One of those. How rude. How rude. I don't think any of these three like getting stepped on. Thank you very much. Shaking my head. How dare you? How dare. I can't believe you do this. I can't believe it. Alright, this should do pretty decent damage. Maybe. Hopefully. It was okay damage. Not the greatest. Yeah, okay. That didn't do damage. I don't know why I said ow. Ow, that one did though. Critical miss! Oh, thank you! Wow, that was very, very, very kind of you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, we're about to get... Oh boy. Oh, that didn't do nothing. Oh, ooh. Yeah. Sorry, Lobo, I spoke too soon, buddy. Alright. Alright. Mash combo. Wombo combo in the jumbo for the Lamborghini. I don't know. Really, Mash? Really? 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 Ha! Ha! LOL. Alright, this should finish it. Or not. Never mind. Ignore me. I was very wrong. Mesopotamia drying up. Oh, that's not good. Man, Mash is so good when she doesn't get instant killed. She is so good. Kind of. Alright. This is the end. The end of everything. Give me that summon takeout. Yay! Okay, I'll take that. I'll take those. Love that, love that, love that. Alright, the Summon Ticket. Okay, well, I guess. You know, I really want Salter. You know, I really want Salter. You know. Fuck you, Hohenheim! Fuck you, Gato! Fuck you, buddy! I appreciate your sacrifice in CCC, but fuck you! Billy, now's not the time, pal. Last ticket, and then I have to step away. Let's go! Bro, you don't realize how much fucking dopamine just hit my brain. Holy shit. Thank God. Thank God I got her with the tickets. Last one, too. Alright, before I log off, let's... You know we gotta do it. It's a little bit much. Yeah, we'll do it from here. That should be close to halfway. Actually, over halfway. For some reason, I thought she was level 5 for a second, even though I know she's 4. I don't know why. Yeah. Come on, double XP, double XP, double XP, double XP, double XP. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, one more. Yeah, that might... I might be wasting like 5,000 XP from that, but I don't care. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied actually. Thanks for asking. I'm very satisfied. And you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Let's do this. Oh wait, I have it set to sabers. So I was like, where's my mate altar? But yeah, that's right. Now I have to choose another 4-star to get the ticket. Yeah. Maybe I'll go with Passion Lip again. I'm just sad that what they did with her art. But maybe Passion Lip, maybe. I mean, Emiya and Liz are both general pool, so I feel like that'd be a waste. I don't know. Now I gotta grind saber pieces. Alright, here we go. Made altar. Give me that. Oh right, no, right. This is her. Right, this is the one that doesn't change. I forgot I was on that one. Damn it. Wait. I have what I need. I have everything. Yes. Give it to me. No. Game, why? Why would you do this to me? Why would you betray me? Show me the outfit. I already know what it looks like, but I want it. I want it. 69, that's what I want to do with... never mind.
No, never mind. I wasn't gonna say anything. No. 5 stars too much. Too much. Yes. Yes, give it. Nice, yes. Ascend. That's right. You know, this dress is nice. I wish you could have this dress without the coat. Yes, the coat is dumb. Get rid of the coat and wear the dress only. I just need 5 of these. I need beast gallstones. Alright, and I'm gonna level her just so I can use her during the next singularity. Now you won't have reverse scales for Saber Altar. I can get more, it's fine. We're fine. Ooh. Whatever. Double XP. Gallstones drop in Babylonia. Good, yes. All according to plan. Okay, are any of these guys that I got? Yeah, Billy needs his 5th, actually. Put that on him. So, getting them wasn't a waste. That's fine. Oh, no, whoa, that would have been bad. Alright, he also is going to 5. Good. And then these are all just level 1s, so I can burn them. Okay. Well, have you thought about buying some codes? Yeah, I saw. Oh, what was it? I remember I looked through them before. There were a couple that looked good, but I didn't know if I should hang on to my rare prisms or not. Let's see, where was... I didn't look at all of them, but there was one I looked at that I was like, that sounds good. Where is it? Not that one. I think this was one of them. No, it wasn't this one. Yeah, we just finished Camelot a bit ago, and I just pulled Saber Altar, so I was pretty hyped about this one, Melty Sweetheart. So yeah, I've got Saber Altar now, and we're done with Camelot. So, next time I'm actually gonna do all the Statesmen, because I want to do that before anything else. Yeah, this is one of the ones I was looking at that I wanted, but again, I didn't know if I should save rare prisms. I don't know. How'd you enjoy Camelot? I had minimal issues with it. I think it's for sure my favorite one. It had the best end, like final like 2 sections, like 2, 3. Actually, final best last like. Okay, I mean it was technically 1 section, but it was split into 5 things. But the final section replica, all 5 of those plus the 2 before it. So Ozymandias as well as Eve of the final battle, those 2 sections were just all bangers. Sorry, my brain went CE because those were the ones I was looking at. I didn't actually look at the costumes.
I don't, yeah, my brain just went. I don't know. What are the... Yeah, I don't know what, like, what does this one do? I can't bring it up to look at it. So I don't know what all these mystic codes do other than how they look. Just look at, yeah. I want the CCC one. I don't know if it's any good. But I think I kind of want the CCC one. Because the representative by the ones that give you see with bomb boost, and after that I just, get whatever I want, or the bond grails. It makes sense. Anniversary Blonde is a very good. What was that again? Oh, the saber outfit. You know what? Sure. You know, yeah. You know, I don't care all that much. All right, let's see. Do I have to be entering a battle to look at it? No, I don't. Okay. Oh wait, where do I have to? How do I go? Oh, is it in my gift box? It might be in the gift box. Oh, I have to do the... Oh, right, yeah, it literally said quest. Oh, right. Oh, shit, I have to go. I didn't realize what time it was. Yeah, no, I have to go. I'll probably do that off stream, but I have to... Yeah, no, I gotta go. That was just a message reminded me. So yeah, no, I gotta go. But yeah, no, Camelot, really good. Probably my favorite Singularity so far. I mean, definitely my favorite. London was good up until the very end, and it kind of ruined it. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys. I'll probably stream all the Statesmen on Saturday. But yeah, and I'll catch you later. Peace.